overwhelmingly black and Hispanic, is systematically underfunded by the state, uniquely underfunded by the state, even as that same state government fully funds white districts. And I'm deeply troubled that so little attention and so little moral outrage has been directed at this injustice. I worry about what this will all mean, not in the distant future, but now, to all the remarkable academic progress of our children, to the district's ability to attract and retain the same top principals and teachers who have driven these accomplishments, and the middle-class families who help anchor so many neighborhoods, to the safety and economic vitality of the city, which depends on a strong school system, and to the students whose very futures will depend increasingly on access to equal funding. Not more funding, equal funding. Under Illinois law, the governor and the legislature have another 35 hours to pass a budget and another 35 hours to address massive inequities in education funding. They have failed 2 years in a row, so I'm not holding my breath. I want to say that we're grateful to our Chicago legislators for their support of CPS. And in the coming hours and potentially weeks ahead, we need them to do more. We need them to bring a sense of urgency to this fight and ensure that another school year does not pass without equal funding for Chicago children. This time of year, our principals should be recruiting. They should be recruiting top talent, planning for the next school year, instead of thinking about where they can cut. It's absolutely disgraceful. Year after year, our politicians fail to address the twin evils of education funding driven by class and education funding driven by race. Year after year, our politicians do the same thing, ignoring the obvious, ignoring what is right. The only place to find hope in this political fiasco is in our classrooms, where the real work takes place every single day. Hardworking teachers, supported by parents, under strong principals.